welcome back to my channel, and I'm doing another video for you. What I wanted to jump into today was to talk about what was in my current makeup bag. I got like a new makeup bag for Christmas, just with some Christmas money I had, and I'll link the video down below about what I got for Christmas, because there are a couple of things in the makeup bag that is from that. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, I will put the link down below. So I thought I would go through this because I think these are quite interesting to see what people like to wear on a day-to-day basis on their face. So this is my current makeup bag. I did get it from Primark. It was like £3. It's a brilliant size. The only thing is I can really tell that it's not structured now. Like, it is quite, just like creases up quite easy. But for £3 you can't really complain, and it doesn't look too Primark-y to me, I don't think. But the little extra bit on the side here was just a present from my best friend for Christmas. So obviously if you guys want to go down to Primark and look at the makeup bags, that doesn't come with it. So it just zips open. Oh, let me just take one thing out. I'm going to show you as well some of the brushes that I use on a day-to-day basis, but I don't want them in the bag just because of like rummaging around. So it just zips up like this, zips up and zips open like this. And I will try and go like face products first, but I'm just going to show you one thing just because it's like taking up the most space just on top of it. It is the Too Faced Naked Eye Palette. Oh, talk about eyes, my eyes watering. I get such watery eyes, guys, all the time, which ruins your eye makeup, obviously. But anyway, yeah, so it's this Too Faced Naked Eye Palette, and I got this as a Christmas present. And just show you a little bit what it looks like on the inside. And so yeah, it just looks like this, and it's got like 3 different like sets of kind of like the eyeshadows they recommend to use for like a day look, for a classic look, and for a fashion look. And just on the inside is like some little cards to help you use them. But what I really like is that I think where it's such natural colours, and like if I'm staying over at my boyfriend's house, or if I just stay at like a friend's house or go away for a weekend, I think this is going to be something that's a really good like staple eyeshadow palette to be using. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is my foundation. So the foundation that I've got in here is literally just my Revlon Colour Stay foundation. I don't really need to use any other foundation. This is my favourite one. I'm currently in 150 Buff, and I haven't found another drugstore foundation that does the coverage that this does, and I have a lot of freckles that I like to cover up, and I really can't praise this enough, and everyone's seen this on YouTube already anyway, but it really is the absolute #1 staple, so I don't need to carry any other foundations around with me. One of the other face things that I'm using at the moment, I'm just trying it, was a different powder, and it's the Collection Pressed powder. A lot of my stuff is like drugstore stuff. I don't use loads of high-end stuff just because I don't think you always need to, just for the cost of it. It's unnecessary. Some things I do think are quite crucial, but you'll see most of the stuff that I have in my makeup bag are products from the drugstore. So this is the Collection Pressed powder. It is in ivory, just like this. And I got like something there. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look very good, does it? Anyway. I've got 2 concealers in here. One of them is this one, which is the Collection 2000, the 16-hour one. I have it in #1 Fair, and I just like to use this one because, oh, my eyes keep watering. I like to sort of use it to highlight under my eyes, so I do go for the fairest colour possible. It's the best for, I found, full coverage, for lightening, for the cost of it. And I just think I can't really complain about it. I absolutely love this concealer. There's one thing though I'm going to say, is that I do have quite dry skin, and it is quite a drying concealer, and it does start to fall in like any lines under your eyes after you've been wearing it sort of like between 6 to 8 hours. I do find I'm thinking, oh god, it does start to look a bit like, doesn't look so great afterwards. But so it says 16 hours. It's on, but it starts to not look so great by the end of the day. But I still usually wear this nearly every single day I can. If I'm not going to be like using it for work, or I haven't got like a long time of the day to go, and I've only got like, I'm going out for say like 2 or 3 hours or something, and I just want to use some concealer, then the only other one that I use is this Laura Mercier one. It's the Secret Concealer. I have it in one, and it just looks like this. And this one is a lot more hydrating. It's not so drying on my skin. It's not so highlighting, and the colour of it is like quite a peachy kind of pinky kind of tone, and I was like, is this the lightest one you have? So it's not a highlighting concealer, but it is a good concealer, and it doesn't dry out my skin, but it doesn't last for hours, so it's something that I like to carry around if I know I'm not going to be like going out for a long time and I don't want to use something that's too drying. The next thing that I have in here, which was in my 2012 favourites, so I'll link that video down below for you guys if you want to see it as well. I'm not going to be repurchasing it, even though I do really like the colouring, which was a complete mistake, but I won't go into it because you can watch that video if you'd like to. But it is the Elizabeth Arden Sun Goddess Bronzing Powder, and I got it in deep, and it's completely hit pan, but because it's so dark and my skin tone is quite fair, I just need a tap of this and it will do my whole face, literally. So I've had this nearly a year and I've used it every single day. Then for blushes, I've got two at the moment. I've got one which is an e.l.f. blush, and it's in Twinkle Pink. And I've just hit the pan on this one as well, so that's annoying. But it's a really, it says pink, but I would say it's really peachy with like a pinky undertone of it. And there's loads of gold like flecks in there. But it doesn't, like, I've got it on today, you can see. And I like the gold flecks because it adds a little bit like a highlighter with it, but you don't look really glittery because I don't really like too glittery makeup. But the fallout of the glitter is quite a lot, so you can sort of just wipe it off with your hands or something, and you notice that a lot of glitter does come away. But I do really like that one. Another one that I'm using, I actually got this with my glossy box for my Christmas one, and it's the blusher in Rosewood. Just looks like this. Completely matte, lovely sort of rosy pinky colour. And it just works really well on my skin tone, and because it's free, like, can't not include that one, and I've been loving that one. So that's that one. Then to go with like my eyes, I've been using the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance. This is about a year old now, and it is a 12 months expiration, so it's probably like starting to have its day. But it's still going strong, and I do use this every single day that I wear makeup, and I wear makeup pretty much every single day. I can't really go a day without wearing it. I just love putting makeup on. But yeah, I really love this, and this really helps like hydrate my eyes, because again, like where I've got quite dry skin, and not putting foundation on my eyelids anymore, this has been a great replacement. So I really like that. Then also for my eyes, if I can find it, for what I've been using as my eyeliner is just the Barry M Kohl pencil, just like this. And it was something like $2.99, not tested on animals. And I'm wearing it today, and it is a really like lovely deep black eyeliner. There's nothing really wrong with it. It smudges after a little bit after I've had it on for like 8 to 10 hours, but you can't really complain about that too much. But I do want to try the NARS, there's like a long lasting one that doesn't smudge apparently, and I know it's quite a lot more expensive than $2.99, but I just want to try it out. And then it can, like, they last a couple of years anyway, don't they? So I think I would like to try that one as well. But this one I got in like an autumn like haul video that I did a good few months ago, and I've still got loads of it left, and I wear it every day. So that's great. Then on my eyebrows, just to fill them in, from Boots they've got like a natural collection, and it's just this grey eyeliner that I use, and I just use this to fill in my eyebrows. And my eyebrows are quite a bit darker than my hair, but when I went to go and have my eyebrows sort of filled in, when I went to an Ideal Home show in London a couple of years ago, and she said, you need to go for like charcoaly colours for your eyebrows to fill them in properly. So I was like, oh right, okay, because they're naturally really dark, which obviously contrasts with like my bleach. But I spent like £15 on some eyebrow powder, and then when it ran out, it did last me nearly 2 years, but when it ran out I was like, oh, I need something like in an emergency, and I got this, and I'm sure it was like $1.99 or $2.99, and it works just as well. And I thought, why did I spend so much money? But I did learn what colour I needed to have. And then with that, I literally just used my e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara setting. It looks really manky, but I'm on my third one. I think I've used up about 3 of these now, and I do need to order some more because it looks really manky. But this just sets my wild eyebrow hairs that I have, because they do go all over the place. So I've got that in there. And then the lasty thing for eyes is just some eyelash curlers. I probably got these about 4 years ago from Superdrug or Boots. They're no one special. Can't even remember exactly where they were from. Then my current mascara is the Revlon Grow Luscious Plumping Mascara. I like to have it in waterproof, but I actually picked up the wrong one. and it isn't quite as good as the waterproof one. But I have it in 001 Blackest Black, and that is my absolute favourite mascara, and that's the one. And it really does feel like it nourishes my eyelashes and has helped them grow even more. Then the last couple of products in here is just a couple of lip products. One that I've got, which I've actually got on today, is my Revlon Frost. It's number 700 in Crystal Cut Coral. And I'm just wearing that in this video today. And this I got in LA from CVS Pharmacy, and I just really, really love it. And I always find leading up till Christmas, I'm really in a Christmassy mood, wearing lots of dark colours. And then as soon as it's over and it gets to January, I really just want the summer to come. So I feel like I start getting more summery, and the colours that I'm wearing, I'm like, I need some light and sun in my life. So I do tend to start wearing a lot more pinks and pale tones and sort of the neutrals when it starts to come back around, instead of wearing the real dark vampy colours. But saying that, I have got another two of my new favourite sort of lip range, which is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. One is in Crush, which I'm featured in a few videos already. Oh, it needs to come up a bit more. And I love it because it smells a bit minty, so you smell really fresh and minty when you put it on. I feel like you just brushed your teeth a little bit. And that was just in Crush, and that's just one that I really, really loved. And every now and then I think, oh, I will stick it on because it is still wintry. And then the other one was the one in Love Stick, which is just a really lovely, bright, pinky type of colour. And I really love sort of pinky colours for my skin, because obviously I'm quite fair. I can't go for some crazy colours. But then the last thing is just a lip balm, and I got this for Christmas, and it's from Apivita. So it's the Lip Care Bee Princess. It's 100% natural. It's paraben, silicone and mineral oil free. And if any of you guys watch my channel frequently, you'll know I like to have cruelty free products and paraben free and lots of organic stuff as much as I can. I do like to. And then it's got organic beeswax, organic olive oil, organic shea butter, organic apricot, with vitamin E. And it's just a lip balm that I've been using. It's not amazing, but and I mainly use my EOS lip balm, but to keep it in my makeup bag is just a really good thing if you just need it really quickly. So that's all the makeup that's in my makeup bag. And then I just thought I would show you my running sort of day-to-day makeup brushes. So don't judge me because they are absolutely filthy. But one is just this little flat, I don't know what these are called, they're flat top, flat eyeliner brushes. But this came with the eyebrow powder that I had when I went to the Ideal Home Show, and I just use it to go through my eyebrows a little bit more to make them a little bit more defined after I've used the pencil. I've got two brushes from Eco Tools. One is a eyeshadow brush, and I just use two different sizes when I need to. And the other one is an eyeliner brush. So just obviously a flat one, just like the other one. Then I have got the Real Techniques blush brush, which I'm just using for powder on that side and blush on that side, because when I've got my makeup bag and I'm travelling around, I don't really want to carry too many makeup brushes. Oh, I've also got another one from Eco Tools, which is just one to use darker colours before I use my e.l.f. blending brush, which was £1.15. It's amazing. I've been meaning to buy a few more of them. Then I also have another one from that beautiful brows set, which I got when I was at the Ideal Home Show, and I just use this for my bronzer. It's really cheap, everything falls out of it, but it seems to really cling on to the perfect amount of bronzer. So when that's done for, I'm going to struggle a little bit to find a really good one. Then also this one, which is really, really gross, is my Sigma Flat Top F80 Kabuki brush, which is what I use for my foundation. And then another e.l.f. powder brush, which I brought this when I was in LA, and this is really good for the peachy, pinky type of bronzer that I use. I hope you guys have all had a really good start to 2013 and that you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and yeah, so if you guys make YouTube videos, I'd love to see what's in your makeup bag, so make sure you do a video response down below. If not, then just let me know in the comments some of your staple favourites that you always use on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, so thanks very much guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye.